When I was living in France, I got to know two very distinct traditions of French food. On the one hand, there was the delicious haute cuisine I cooked all day in the restaurant. And on the other hand, there was the food you ate in people's homes, which is a lot simpler to make, but still absolutely delicious. My ultimate French-inspired lunch is very light, bright, and really takes me back to when I lived in Paris.
It's my take on the salad niçoise, served with a delicious goat's cheese and pear tartine. Think of the niçoise as an assembly job of delicious ingredients, brought together with a fantastic dressing.
The secret behind my salad niçoise is in the dressing.
Spoon Dijon mustard into a pestle and mortar. Some people top the salad with anchovies and capers, but in mine, they're the base to the dressing.
We're going to grind that to a paste. And then get the garlic in there.
Season well with black pepper.
It doesn't need any salt in there because of the anchovies.
Add a couple of tablespoons of red wine vinegar, olive oil, and lastly, flat leaf parsley to give the dressing freshness against those deep flavours.
It's a thick, rich, substantial dressing.
Dressing done. Now for the salad. Boiled potatoes, green beans, and eggs.
From a rolling boil, 7.5 to 8 minutes. You should keep that nice, yolky, creamy texture in the centre.
Once the eggs are ready, put them into cold water to stop them cooking, and this is a great trick to peel them.
It's so much easier peeling eggs when you use the water that they've been cooling down in. And the water will seep underneath all the shell. And so the whole shell just gets peeled off in one beautiful big layer. Pop it out. Now, beans. Nice and crunchy.
Season the beans and potatoes whilst they're still warm, so they absorb more flavour.
A little drizzle of olive oil, salt, pepper, and just let them sit there.
Whilst the potatoes and beans cool down, I'm doing a simple French open sandwich, which is called a tartine.
This is delicious.
First, I'm toasting baguette on the griddle.
Lightly oil your griddle pan, get your bread, stick it on there. Take a pear. It goes brilliantly well with goat's cheese.
Slice the pear into finger-width pieces.
That's the colour we're looking for. That dark, crispy texture. Now for the goat's cheese.
Give it a season.
Doesn't need salt, because a little fresh goat's cheese is already quite salty.
Then a handful of crumbled walnuts.
They go under the grill whilst I put the tuna niçoise together.
My secret to assembling a great niçoise salad is to start in the middle of the plate and add ingredients layer by layer.
If there's one thing I'm always missing at the bottom of salads is dressing. So I like to put it on the plate first.
Baby gem lettuce is great because it's robust and holds that heavy dressing. Then add firm, waxy salad potatoes and green beans. I like them to have a bit of a crunch. Canned tuna can be fantastic. I'm using a good quality one in olive oil, which has been drained. Next, baby plum tomatoes, which have a lovely, intense, sweet flavour.
And then my eggs. That nice, dark, rich yolk. Beautiful. Yolk still creamy inside. These are little olive niçoise.
This will work just as well with other black olives.
And then your dressing. Drizzle that round gently. Beautiful. That is a niçoise in heaven. Now, tartine. Wow. Just the smell of those grilled walnuts. That is beautiful. A simple but very elegant tuna niçoise with a delicious goat's cheese sandwich. Wonderful.
My vibrant and gutsy niçoise salad with that incredible anchovy and caper dressing, served with a pear and goat's cheese tartine. Too good to let the French keep it all to themselves. A stunning prawn and cucumber salad with a spicy yogurt dressing, a simply delicious anchovy dip, and a sticky chocolate fridge cake that won't fail to revive a flag-in family. And Tilly's keen to get in on the action.
What are your favourites? A marshmallow and peanut fridge cake.
Ooh.
Perfect for
Perfect.
a picnic. First things first, you have to slowly melt the chocolate.
That's good.
That's good? You're going to break up the chocolate. Right, in there. Next, butter goes in. A couple of tablespoons of golden syrup.
It's so good.
If we melt chocolate too quickly, it starts to separate and destroy.
The best and safest way to melt chocolate is always use a bain-marie. But I'm going to keep a really close eye on mine and heat it over a super low heat.
This stunning little cake has your favourites in there, our digestives. Now, put your hands in there and give them like that. One at a time, we go, and crush. What's the one thing that you love about a picnic?
I love eating outside, especially on a nice summery day.
Oh, nice
Not
summer.
so much in the winter, though.
No. That's going to be the crunchy part of our fridge cake. And it's called a fridge cake because it can sit in the fridge or you can freeze it. Now, peanuts in, please.
Can you use it without peanuts if you're allergic to peanuts?
Oh, you can do, yeah, definitely. Now, what are these little babies?
Cranberries,
Cranberries. And from there,
marshmallows,
Your
my favourite.
okay,
They're so bright
aren't they? Why do you love marshmallows so much?
because they're so squidgy.
Right, give that a nice mix up. Chocolate's melting nicely, okay? I want you to pour that in and I'll mix it nice and gently. Slowly, 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 slowly. Nice. Now, a touch more, please.
Good.
Isn't it good? Give that a little mix for Daddy, please.
Look, they're all melty and nice and ooey and gooey.
Now, we're going to line the tray.
So this is quite easy to make because you don't have to bake it.
You just set it.
Yeah.
I want you to start pushing it into the corners, please, with your fingers. Just laying it out nice and flat.
Oh, it's all nice and marshmallow and oozy. And
Isn't it? You need to get the spatula, okay? And look, how delicious does that look?
really delicious. I could eat it right now, but I couldn't because it's not set.
No. So when that sets, okay, it'll go nice and firm, and then we can cut it into little bars, little squares,
Triangles.
triangles. Fold that over. And push.
Push.
Good. But the important part of pushing it down is so that we can slice it. And the more we push, the thinner we can slice. Okay? Good girl. Fridge cake done. Now, I'm going to make the most amazing anchovy dip with vegetables and bread.
First, cut slices of baguette and bake in the oven at 180 degrees C for 6 minutes or until crisp. Meanwhile, roughly chop garlic and shallots and add to a food processor along with a tin of good quality anchovies. Sprinkle in some pitted black olives, flat leaf parsley and drizzle in the reserved anchovy oil and a little olive oil. Blitz to a paste and add pepper. Then decant into a jar ready to transport. Serve with a handful of fresh baby carrots, peppery radishes and your crisp baguette toast. Anchovy dip, a portable and deliciously palatable alfresco treat.
Now, a spicy chili yogurt dressing with a prawn salad. First things first, I'd like you to make the dressing. Fish sauce.
It doesn't really smell of fishes.
So 1½ tablespoons of fish sauce. 2 chili.
I like this, especially if you have it on the side of the prawn.
Little teaspoon of sugar. That's it. Half. That's it. Good. In. So 4 tablespoons of yogurt.
3, 4.
Some zest in there.
Why are you making it in a jam jar, not a bowl?
Well, this is for a little picnic, and it's a great way of transporting. We squeeze the lime in there, and then we put the
Then
lid on,
shake it
and then I want you to
so
shake.
it's on tight.
Shake. Come on then.
It's a bit like a tummy. See?
That sounds like my tummy.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Thank you for that.
Kind of gives you, the first time you have it, it's like oil, thingy.
It's fresh, salty, citrusy, but delicious. Now, cucumber and the salad. I want to get rid of all the seeds, so if you just nice and gently peel the cucumber.
Why do you peel it? Can you not eat the skin on it?
You can eat the skin, but I want this salad to taste light and fresh.
You can use a knife for this too, though, can't you?
You can peel with a knife, but the speed peeler takes off the slices nice and thinly.
So much quicker.
So much quicker. That's why it's called a speed peeler.
Looks bare now. Looks a bit naked.
It does look a bit naked, doesn't it? Now, you get your spoon and see what happens. A teaspoon just takes out all those seeds. So whilst it sits in the dish, it doesn't make the salad go all soft, because that cucumber there is nice and crunchy.
That's really good.
There you go. So see where your knuckles are there? That's what's always going to protect. If you put that little finger out, this little piggy, boom, comes off. What did I tell you about Daddy's knuckle?
That's the first place you cut off.
All the time. There you go.
The next addition to our prawn salad is firm, juicy baby gem lettuce.
We cut the lettuce in half.
What about the butt?
The butts. I'm keeping the butts on for now, so when I slice it, it stays together. Okay? And then that little bit there, we don't use. Okay? When you prepare lettuce for a picnic, you never slice it too thinly. Okay? Otherwise it wilts. It's good. Prawns are ready.
Your tummy sauce is ready.
Your dressing is ready. Take the lid off. And the trick is, you dress the bottom of your dish, because I'm going to put the prawns on here to protect the lettuce. Get your cucumber. I put my cucumber on. And then finally, lettuce. Okay? Now, the salad's not going to go soft. Why is that?
Because it's not straight onto the dressing.
That's right. What happens is we wrap this now, and then we get to our picnic, drizzle a sauce on top, we mix it up. We've got the dressing on the bottom and the dressing on top.
Dressing on bottom and dressing on top.
That's right. A little bit of cling film.
Do you know the cling film trick?
I don't know the cling film trick yet,
Put
no.
cling film over the top of the toilet.
What?
You'll understand it when you're my age. Well, you've been my age. Well,
Okay, salad in the fridge with the dressing, ready to go for our picnic.
This is my ultimate picnic dinner feast. Prawn and cucumber salad with a spicy yogurt dressing, anchovy dip with crudités, and the kids' favourite, chocolate marshmallow and peanut fridge cake.